You're going to get the same message across by going off on the side of the road. People are still going to see you.
It would be more dangerous if we were left here, two of us by ourselves.
I love the trees. Brought me here to the tropic today.
Well, the only way I'm going to have to do is evolve for this thing. And if you're aware of that.
Save our old growth!
Save our old growth! Save our old growth!
The Oregon government is a fire hazard every summer. Around us.
That's one of those. I haven't taken stock of every single
Do we want to let them go this way?
Yeah. Yeah. Just let them
Hey, can we go this way?
No, this guy right here is blocked in. Right here is the Jeep.
Please move.
Does that work? Sorry? Does that work?
What is the symbol on the dog?
It's the symbol for Extinction Rebellion. It's supposed to. It's a stylized hourglass that's empty, which shows that we're literally completely out of time to act on climate emergency. We are heading for a societal collapse, and what the government is doing with its action and inaction right now is akin to genocide. Lots of people are going to die if we don't. If we don't act aggressively immediately, and it's going to be a lot of folks who are typically disregarded by the government as well.
Oregon's government is a fire hazard.
Oregon government's committing future suicide.
Derek.
Cops might want to join the protest so you can breathe.
I think under the circumstances, we're here to be arrested.
Why would you want to be arrested?
To make a shift in the political will of this government.
That's not going to be.
It's not our issue to upset the commuters, but it is certainly our motivation to put pressure on the Oregon government.
I'm just trying to figure out a timeline. I could let you stay and make your statement. If we can work something out.
I'd be happy to stay here for 24 hours and shut this down. If that led to a success in respect to saving our ancient forests, I'd be prepared to stay here indefinitely.
Okay. So what is arresting going to do?
Pardon me?
What is arresting going to do for your cause?
I think it adds, in the same way that the land defenders at Ferry Creek made their positions better understood by the arrests out at Ferry Creek, we're doing the same thing in terms of urban actions now. We're taking it to the streets now.
So basically you're looking for media coverage? Is that what you like? So to get your voice heard?
Well,
is there a media outlet here right now?
There's several here.
Other than your own media outlet?
No, there's several in
Check
attendance.
News or anybody?
Pardon me?
Check News or...
CTV and Global are here.
Pardon me?
I'm Coast FM.
You're what, sorry?
I'm Coast FM with Crystal Radio.
Okay, and you're... Global? Okay.
XRTV is right there.
Okay, so I'll, obviously we don't want to see, we're not here to, our job isn't to arrest people.
No,
I agree,
we don't have
your freedom of speech, you have your freedom of speech to say what you want and what sort of thing, but at the end of the day, the traffic does need to go through here.
Right.
Sometime,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So if you want to give you a half an hour to get your point across, if we could come with some kind of agreement of a time.
My friend and I feel that in solidarity with the land defenders at Ferry Creek and those that are defending the the Yinta of the Wet'suwet'en that are being logged and they attempt to drill under their sacred river. We're here in solidarity with all land protectors, be they be here in BC or around the world. We belong to a global movement, and the climate emergency, you know, the RCMP was very busy with the flooding in the Fraser Valley. It ain't going to get any prettier. It's going to get a lot worse this year and years following. And in the UK, we have at least 3 police officers, retired police officers, that have joined Extinction Rebellion to resist with us because they feel the urgency is not being addressed by the politicians. And, there's a long history of arrests leading to systemic change, and we're part of that history.
But I still don't understand why getting arrested is going to enforce that or emphasize that point.
I think you wouldn't be here and the media would not be here unless we were prepared to make that sacrifice.
Well, I'm guessing that you wouldn't be here if the media wasn't here either. Right?
Probably not.
Because you want people to see you, right? You know?
Yeah. I think that's fair.
I get it.
You know,
I met you before.
Yeah.
This summer. Yeah. I mean, you seem you're a reasonable guy. I'm a reasonable guy.
Well, I think we're all reasonable, but we unfortunately have a government that puts political expediency ahead of reasonableness.
You'd be able to, obviously you're not blocking any traffic.
But we have shut down the road, have we not?
Well, yes and no. There's not a whole lot of traffic this time of day.
You know,
you guys are going to move off to the sidewalk.
The American civil rights victories were done in much the same way as what we're doing right now. The Vietnam War ended because of people doing the same thing that we're doing right now. Hopefully we'll not have a future climate war because of what we're doing right now. The anti-vaxxers are threatening a civil war, right? And, you know...
Is fair enough for you to move off to the sidewalk and do your...
No, we're shutting down this highway.
As long as I'm not making you nervous.
Why are there no more cars coming this way?
Because we've diverted cars around to where they need to keep moving, right? That's why there's cars around there, so they're ineffective where they are here right now, other than the news, getting on the news.
I'm sorry, I've forgotten your name.
Staff Sergeant McGarry.
Yeah, this is an ongoing campaign.
I know.
To step it up. Yeah. So hopefully it won't take you much more than a week of doing this. It'll change things.
I've got one. I'd be happy to lend it to them.
Well, I'm glad I didn't glue down to the road anyway.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good idea not to do that.
Everybody thinks they're a leader. No, I have children and grandchildren, and if I have to do this every day of the week to safeguard their future, you know, I come from a long background of people that have done military service, police service, still doing some military service, and what are we in the service for if it isn't to safeguard our country? And I'm afraid what he is doing is third world, it's even worse. You know, imagine having a hurricane several times this summer now in the Caribbean. You know, like, that's why they're going to end up here. Because one day the tropics are going to be empty, and where are they going to go? They're going to have to come to Canada.
I thought you were about to say something.
No, I was going to talk to Christina.
Ah, I got it. Yeah.
Yep. Got a comment for Global?
Some people say that they'll just replant the trees, and that isn't the point.
I'm going to grab you Rita's. Do you mind giving a comment to...
For why we're doing this?
Yes.
Well, it's obvious that we want to save the old growth because it's important to the planet. And when you remove the old growth, it changes all the ecosystem. And one thing links to it, and we know that. We've been taught that all our lives, that everything's linked together. And by removing the old growth just causes a complete collapse. And it's not about, oh, beautiful trees, let's save the trees. It's not that. And it's the principle of the matter too. And those on the other side don't seem to understand. They have a focus, and the focus is make money. You know, the bottom line, it's always make money. And we just want to save our planet, that's all.
Save our biodiversity.
Biodiversity, that's right.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
What he wants us to do.
Yes, I know, because they're not
Until she's gone, because she's like a gentle soul. We let her live.
Ask Howard what
She died at home.
There's no more traffic coming from either sides.
And I had this vision in my eyes of
Both.
The street's pretty quiet, eh?
Yeah, street's pretty quiet. This is what it's like when I'm driving to work. You can see there's police headlights around here, like the tip of my thumb is. So they're redirecting traffic at a long intersection to probably make them go around Halliburton Street. Or some other street, one of the other streets.
my mom's gone. It's like, yeah. We're gonna rock and roll now.
We don't know if we want to land in
No.
Howard or James.
should have had mitts on.
My hands are so cold. There's another decade there, and one over there. Yeah. One straggler car coming through.
Yeah.
One tiny car. And they are over there by the development with the sign. I don't particularly feel like walking all the way down there for
No,
the
I'm
shots.
not,
Yeah.
no.
Nah. They've got the entire road closed off because of about 11 or 13 people. They've got the entire road closed off because
Yeah.
of 11 or 13 people.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. They're discussing moving, but they're not sure yet. They need to talk to someone else and then they'll think about moving. Then the police will probably come with them. Yeah, they're going to follow them around. There's more people down there. Everybody's getting redirected away.
not younger, Howard, but I
He's worried
appreciate
about me
that.
throwing my back out.
Magnet on the end. You're the younger one? Ouch.
They should, eh? Except they're all younger. Okay.
Where are we going?
Hey, take it easy. Wait a minute. There's somebody coming, guys. Don't break his arm or leg. We're back. Tell the other banner people that our people have been taken down. Okay.
So, I guess we can leave now, right?
Well, let's stretch it out for another minute.
Come on, you guys.
Wait till you get cold, and then
Yeah.
delay as long as possible.
Make them work for it, June. Make them work for it.
That's how this
We could set this up for another 5 minutes if you want.
No, it's okay.
We're going to stick here until they drive off with
I guess.
James
I
and,
guess.
and Howard.
This is our
Are you going to want to put this up?
Buy out the time here anyway. That's an hour anyways. It's a couple minutes after.
We got started at about 10.
We've got to let anybody else tell us. We're going to be leaving. Pretty good coverage of it.
No, I'm not.
Howard McClink?
Right behind you.
He's in the back seat right there. Okay.
Into that house.
Yeah, one other guy got arrested.
first with the glass, not the.
I think they might be, but I'm not sure.
Are you guys finishing up for the day?
It's okay. Once we break it up,
Have you looked under a microscope? Oh, yeah, there is a.
All right, you got a microscope. So next time, don't tighten down real tight. You're a dibble.
Hey, Hans, good to see ya.
Yeah, I got
Are you guys finishing up or are you moving okay?
have to get the snippers.
We're done for the day.
Done for the day?
Yeah.
Any idea when you guys might come back?
Monday.
We've made our point, but we will be back next Monday.
Hey, we never give up.
Maybe not
another
here.
location.
Maybe not here, but
We can't do this again.
this
Not
is
here.
this is going to be a
I
recurring
know it's.
project until the government decides to be rational. Well, no, it better happen. I don't want to do this the rest of my life.
You do recycling too,
Oh
right?
yeah, I take it down.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to tell me, oh, you can't recycle them. They don't have the stamp on. Yeah, well, still.
See you guys next week then.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for covering this. This is an
Don't
important thing.
record the part about us bickering about whether you can recycle zip ties or not. Okay.
You can recycle them.
You can. Plastics.
We can have that conversation.
You can recycle them. They're recyclable.
Be sure
Hey,
you
Vic,
keep in
the
touch.
other-
Keep in touch.
The other things down there.
Where are you from?
Okay, here
I'm
it
from
comes.
Post FM.
Yeah, you've been coming about. I see you.
Dan, do you want me to walk like that?
No, this is my first time.
Oh, okay. I thought there was a young woman, an independent photographer, was showing up at some of our rallies.
Different person, different person.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep track of so many people.
Yeah, very hard.
Two things, just the map and